It works. Ooh, it's so dark. Why is it dark? That's fine. Hello everyone and thanks for hanging out with me. It's Let's Talk EV time almost every Sunday at 7:15 p.m. And I wanted to show you someone who's new in this house. Come, Rudy. Yeah, come here. It's okay. It's okay. Look, that's Rudy. That's little Rudy. She's coming where Olivia is coming from Romania. So she was found in the woods in Romania, and then we adopted her, and she's here for 2 weeks now. What a cutie, isn't she? Little cutie. How's my little Olivia? Rudy. Gosh. And Rudy from back in the day, Bill Cosby show, or Cosby show, Rudy Huxtable. And just because the name is cute, not because of that. Yeah, as always, we go through a bit of news, that what I've seen, and stuff that happened last week and stuff that happens next week. Already time. It's time. Yes, let's go through the news a bit. Wrong one. There I am. First, Polestar has now a BST. What does the BST stand for, by the way? I have no idea. But edition, only 35 cars will be in Germany. It's a powerful car and has special suspension, everything for racing, and then there's beautiful stripes. Then BMW started creating a factory in Hungary to produce electric cars. She's walking around looking at everything. Hyundai has started over-the-air updates for the IONIQ 5. I don't know if the over-the-air update will just work right away, or what? To do this, people to get over the air, to be able to get over the updates, they have customers have to get the software. I have to download it and then with a USB stick put it on the car. Huh! Or a dealer can do it. And after that it should work. The first update is planned mid of June. That's faster than Volkswagen. God, I'm so mean. Next, BMW iX1 will only be in all-wheel drive. That's cool. So I drove the iX3. iX1 will just be a bit smaller. It will be 230 kilowatt, 200 kilowatt without the booster, or we get a boost in the bottom. And I drove the iX3 with just rear-wheel drive, and it felt good. A lot of power, and it was just rear-wheel drive still, and they get a range of around 413 kilometers WLTP. What battery is it? 64.7. That's good for an SUV. Only having 64 kilowatt hours and then getting 413 kilometers. Next, this is so cool, DeLorean. Have you seen those pictures? The DeLorean is making a comeback and want to produce an electric car called the Alpha 5. The specs are ridiculous. Nobody knows if they will really build this car, but it looks awesome. Yeah. Oh, by the way, it's possible that I will be gone without anything because there should be a thunderstorm coming right above our heads and very soon. So in the next half hour, it's already raining now. We were lucky. We were just outside letting the dogs pee. And it didn't rain, but it's raining now, and it's possible there will be thunderstorm. I have it here in the weather forecast. It should be right now. Oh my God! I mean, look at that. You see, all what's yellow is thunderstorm, and the little red pin up there, that's us right now. So, and it's coming our way. Is there advertising? No, and we're right now, and it's coming this direction. So it's possible I have to turn it off and everything. Yeah, but this is really, it looks great. Again, the specs. Oh, it's raining a lot. The specs 3 seconds, 0 to 100 or 0 to 60 miles per hour. So it will be 3.2 or something. 250 kilometers an hour. Top speed 0.2 3 drag coefficient. That's really good. And that's it. What do we have? 100 kilowatt hour battery, 480 kilometers of range, but I don't know what range that is, if it's a WLTP or EPA in the States. I'm dying. I'm sorry. Volkswagen has announced that so since a few months, dealers all over Europe get a certain amount of cars they can sell, and they will increase the numbers. That's what they said. So that dealers can get more cars. So a few have 35 cars, and now they get up to 40. But it's still higher. That's just good. Oh, I have to really look. It's coming down. Did she go down? Not that she's afraid. Did you go down? Yes, she went down. That, yeah, will be her first thunderstorm here. She's only here for 2 weeks. Then, okay, IONITY, the only thing new it started is in France. And what has done with construction? In Spain and in United Kingdom. Let's go to the map. And let's look. What was the one that was done now? I don't know. Was the one new in France? I think this one here. Or this. One of those two. Because I know those here. I know those a bit. And in Spain, what was finished? I have no idea. I'm still waiting for this one. That's in here for a long time. And I said it already many times. I want to see Denmark. I heard something about Denmark. Huh. Okay, let's go back. Where am I? There I am. Norway also? Oh, didn't they increase in Norway? I don't think did they build a new one? It wasn't in the list. But was I just blind? I'm always blind. That's me. Oh, where are we? What do you think they will start to use solid-state batteries? No idea, since I'm not inside the production or the chemical things and the problems they have with them. I have no idea. Could be next year, could be in 10 years. If one plans a long trip with one charging, what is better for the battery? 1, to charge to 100%, spend less time DC fast charging? Or 2, leave with 80% and do a longer DC fast charging? Well, better for the battery is to charge not DC and not with high power. And the other thing is not be at 100% for too long. So if you charge with AC, I don't know, 11, 7 kilowatt, 22 kilowatt, whatever your car can do, but that the 100% is not in the battery for too long, so you don't charge and then leave it at 100% for a few days. If it's you charge overnight and then, I don't know, during the night it's at 100% and in the morning you go, that's fine. There's a new Fastnet in Brecht, Belgium. That's cool. Yeah, Fastnet is expanding really good, but not so much in Germany. In Germany, the one who's expanding the most right now building is Aral Puls. So like BP in Britain, it's Aral is a gas stations, and they have their own chargers, and they're building a lot. Normally it's 2 hyperchargers with 2 CCS, so 4 charging spots, but they only need 2 chargers, and they're doing a lot. The next thing is then EnBW in Germany. That's pretty good. They make hyper hubs where there are 10 and more chargers in one location, and I charged on a few, and really cool. I like that a lot. Going to visit Poster HQ in Gothenburg on Tuesday. Cool, have fun. The expansion of the IoT network is pathetic, far too slow. It's totally correct. And I think they will get past so IONITY a few years ago, let's say 1.5, 2 years ago, IONITY was the only one on the market who had a network, except of course for Tesla supercharger, and with that I mean a network that worked. So yeah, it's coming down. Ooh, and wind. You're all gonna die. It had more chargers and they were working and you could call someone at 24/7 if there is a problem, but usually the chargers work and they had high power, and 2 years ago it was just maybe 50 kilowatt chargers on highway gas stations, and it was always a triple charger, and most of the time they didn't work. I've seen that myself. So really, they were never maintained. So if one doesn't work, it didn't work for a long time. But now, since all the others, like I said, hey Darren, all the others came to that conclusion too, that they have to build. IONITY is pretty much at the end right now. So EMBW, so the Aral pulls are, well, you are at the gas station, so that's not always the nicest, and it's pretty narrow, so yeah, there's not a lot around. But EMBW is pretty cool. I mean, having a hyper hub and have 10 or 16, 18, 20 chargers there, DC chargers, and a few AC and a few Geronimo, that's just cool. I heard a company, Volkswagen, owned 30% to release a 425 watt solid state battery new year. No idea. No idea. Yeah, Volkswagen released on the First Movers Club something finally that now I can talk about. They told me a few weeks ago. So 2.4, the software wasn't finished yet. They have found stuff in there that had to be changed, but it's done now. So 2.4, the software should be done right now. What week do we have? Week 23, all right? Yes. Week 23 is from tomorrow. Oh, I saw lightning. So again, if I'm gone, it's the lightning and the thunderstorm outside. I don't continue the WeCharge deal. New prices won't cut it for me. For me, IONITY so far with WeCharge is still a good deal with the 30 cent. It's almost as much as at home. But if it changes, I will send some pictures of IONITY expansion in Ski Norway, where they were adding 2 new chargers. Cool. Is it worth updating to 2.4 or wait for 3.0? You need 2.4 to get 3.0. Without 2.4, you cannot have 3.0, so you need that. And like as... Oh, now it's coming down. Yuck. Wanna hear? Misses. Yeah, they're going to die. It's good they put the lawnmower in. I mean, it can withstand the rain, but still. Where was I? If you want, yeah, it's true. If you want 3.0 over it, then you need 2.4. Wondering when they will start asking customers to bring their car in 2.4. Well, that's not Volkswagen. It will be dealers. So dealers are now being delivered the 12-volt battery for the exchange for older cars, where you get new 12-volt batteries. Then the update, like I said, is done, but they have to also put it on a server and write then a whole instruction for the dealership, what they have to do to install this, what they have to look for, what the problem, if there is a problem, what to do. All of this has to be set up. And like I said, 12-volt batteries will be sent to the Volkswagen partners, and then the Volkswagen partner will contact ID3, ID4 drivers and invite them and say, okay, we are now set for the 2.4 update. Do you want to come in? It will start from next week on. When is it possible for you to come? So we'll see. My God. The good thing, I closed everything. Oh my. I would love to show you what's going on out there, but you can't see, eh? I don't think you can see, even if I turn you. Oh. I don't think you can see anything. It's just dark. No. What if I turn off the light? Can you see then? Yeah, there we go. A bit. Just a bit. Raining like crazy. Yeah, let's close that. Oh, well, look at the puppies if they're okay. In a second. Bing. Bing. I'm back. We can see it's been raining like that the entire day here. Really, it was perfect weather here. And then it just started now. I have to put you a bit down and a bit to the right, like this. That's better. Back in situation. I think my old car will have a swimming pool in the trunk again. Oh no! We need the rain in Norway. Yeah, so, but when the update will start, so when Volkswagen partners will invite people to come in and get the 2.4 update, I have no idea. Volkswagen just gave me an estimation that I'm sorry I cannot say. Because they don't know. Do you have plans to test drive MG5? I would love to, but MG doesn't give me a test car. So in Munich, there's a dealer that has cars from MG for possible customers to test out the new ZS EV with the bigger battery, the Marvel R, and the MG5. Even made a video here. And I asked them, can I have the car for a day or just a few hours, do a test ride and film it? And MG said, no, these are cars for customers, press people get other cars. And I'm not getting, and they said I have to wait, I'm on a waiting list. But I haven't seen too many tests yet. So they like to provide cars to people, not to press people, so that's okay. Why is 2.4 important? Without 2.4 you cannot get 3.0, so you're stuck with 2.3 forever, because you cannot get the next update, so it's really important. MG don't want donut crumbs in their cars. I had donuts today, but I didn't eat them in the car, I ate them when I was home. Haha. I would think 3.0 would be released to everyone pretty quick after getting 2.4. I'm pretty sure that as well, so I would say, I don't know, let's say 2.4 starts somewhere in July. I'm pretty sure end of July, beginning of August will be 3.0 pretty fast. Well, I think, I have no idea. You just dropped out shortly. I really did? 2.4 solved the preheating problem in winter. The battery heating is then solved, and scheduled charging will be solved. I will come back. I just look at my puppies if they are okay. Cat and 2 dogs are down here. Are you okay? Yes, you're all okay. You don't care. Where did you find this? Where did you find this? Ah, you just grabbed them out of here. You're a bad girl. Look at you. Bad girl. I'm back. Thunderstorm. Storm. Can't even say it. Ooh. Yeah, but 2.4, one control unit will be updated as well, and then a few problems are solved. And with 3.0, this control unit will be updated even more. And then we have all the stuff that you've seen in my videos with profile change and whatever. Huh? Okay. Since end this summer for me, the new deals are in the app. Really? I haven't looked at that. There are new deals for recharge. Mine is still till December. Charging on the go. Charging card, payment details? No, it's not it. Plan, still that's the only thing. It goes till the 3rd of December this year. Automatic renewal? No! Well, I have the 10 euro thing with the 30 cent, but you have the 2. Why is Model Y long range significantly cheaper than similar respect but slower ID4, Ioniq 5, Kia EV6, ENIAC and so on? What? So Model Y you think is cheaper than ID4? Not in Europe or not in Germany. How these other companies expect to sell anything? Baltic countries and Eastern Europe. I have no idea what the prices are in Eastern Europe. No idea. But in Germany, Model Y of all this one on the list is the most expensive one. I mean, you get most range and you don't get the highest charging speed. That's the Ioniq 5 Kia EV6. You get the most power. I think so. Yeah. But you get the shortest delivery time with the Model Y, especially if you get the performance, which is built in Germany right now. Oh my God, Andrea Hendel's ID5 test car charged to 80% in like 1 hour at IONITY. Well, then there's something wrong with his car. I charged the ID5 here, normal Pro version, and I charged it full in 60 minutes, so there's something wrong with his car. Just logged in. First I hear you are a bad girl of camera. Who's a bad girl? Don't think so. See, did you also think you joined sex channel? What version of Megane E-Tech do you get in Germany? I have no idea. I know that they put the versions down before you can select a lot, and now it's just 1 or 2 packages. I'm still waiting for. I know that the Megane E-Tech is now being shipped to dealers in Germany, but I think the dealer where I want to get it, or where the dealer says I can get one to test, didn't get one. But I will contact him this week. Anyway, next week I would have holidays. It would be amazing if you would already get it. Model Y is cheaper in Eastern Europe and Baltic countries. 52 euro for a Model Y. In Lithuania, ID4 is 65. Again, I have no idea why that is in Eastern Europe. In Germany, it's not. It's really not. What is it? Is it even 60? I think it's 60,000 for the Model Y, and ID4 is around 52, something like that. Used ID prices are crazy. High or low? I have no idea. I don't look at used cars. What is wrong with charging to 100%? There's nothing wrong with it unless you do it every day. A battery, or the technology we have right now for batteries, they don't like to be hot and extremely full. If they're always at 100%, let's say you charge a battery to 100% and then let it just stay there at 100% for a very long time, you get very high degradation because there's so much power in it. They showed me once what happens. They destroy something in there, the chemistry, and it's not good. So charging to 100% is okay, but not leaving it there for too long. So you can charge it to 100% and then drive soon and get it under. So, but leaving it at 80%, between 20 and 80 is the best. Just joining. What did I miss? Nothing. Megane E-Tech in showroom in July as my local dealer. Delivery probably 2023. Aww. First edition Q1 2020. 30,000 kilometers is being sold for 33,000. Really? Well, the problem is that people cannot get electric cars. So of course, used cars. If you order a car, it's more expensive, and you have to wait over a year, especially for ID3. So used cars, the prices go up because the demand is there. That's just normal. LFP battery are supposed to be charged to 100%. It's possible. I don't have LFP battery. The normal batteries, the batteries I have, so without iron, They don't like to be at 100%. But I also think that even Tesla with the new Model Y with the batteries, I think they still say that you shouldn't charge to 100% every day, don't they? Am I wrong here? At my dealership, they want us to charge everything to 100%. Well, at a dealership, the degradation is not that important because the important part is that people get into the car and it shows a lot of range, so they think, look, this car can go 400 kilometers. If it says 80% and 300, people are stupid and they're like, huh, what is this then? 100? I can't calculate 300. Yeah. 20% VAT, but some EVs are 10,000 plus euro more expensive in Central Eastern Europe. Doesn't make sense. No, it does not. Used car prices are crazy overall. I could sell my Volkswagen Polo probably for the amount I paid for 2 years ago. It's cool. LFP is very temperature sensitive. Why do you even pay lease if they don't lose value? That's true. Because then they don't make money. Only Model 3 rear-wheel drive has LFP battery which can be at 1000% all the time. That's cool. I have no idea. I'm not good with the technology of LFP batteries. No idea. ID4 shows 600 kilometers or so, lol, in the showroom. Well, if somebody drives very slow, yes. Sold in China and Europe. No idea with the batteries. I thought the Model Y too. Is it just the Model 3 from China? Huh. For 2022 ID4, are there any actual physical changes, modifications? You mean 23? In July on, there's the new model year for cars, and as far as I know, there won't be any changes. There will be facelift for ID3, ID4. I got a few insights, but I can't talk about that yet. And I think that will come next year or 24, something like that. For all Model Y have lithium-ion batteries. Isn't it ion? Is there I missing? Okay. And why? Even when it's made in the same place, why did they use a different battery than a Model 3? The only thing I've seen is the God, I look like a hobo. I've seen the test that Next Move did with a Model 3 from. I threw off my ring. I'm not married anymore. They threw off They tested the Model 3 with the Chinese battery, the LFP, and they didn't like it at all. But then Tesla had an update on the battery, and then it worked better. LFPs also degrade faster at 100%, but because the voltage curve is so flat, it has to be charged to 100% often to calibrate the BMS. Huh. As I said, only Model 3 rear-wheel drive has LFP. All others Tesla have lithium-ion. Go repeat yourself, because I'm too stupid. Anyone knows the actual battery to ground clearance for the ID5 GTX? I don't think there's a difference to the ID4, but I can look. I had a picture once. I go look for that picture. I had a picture that I took for the changes between ID4, ID5. Maybe there was a ground clearance as well. ID5 pics. No, that's not what I want. Performance, no. Review pics. Let's see. Does it ground performance? No, it does not. Does it? It's just a seat height difference. Luggage capacity. Height is 5 millimeters less. I can show you the picture. Where did I put it? No, wrong. Wrong! Why are you small? There we go. I show you the picture. This one here is full like this. So this is the change, difference between ID5, ID4, but it doesn't show the ground clearance, I'm sorry. 15 millimeters longer, the ID5. Oh, no idea. I had no idea. I'm sure that it must be, you must see it somewhere. There must be a way. Close that, okay. Germany subsidized electric costs with 6,000 euro. This is why cheaper than East Europe. No, the prices that you see on the websites are without the incentives. It's the incentives of the car maker, the 3,000 euros. That is off. That it's true, but this is the same for all car makers unless they get too expensive. Hey, Finnegans. So Model Y and ID4 should be the same. But the 6,000 euros that you get afterwards from the German government, that's not included in all those prices. Isn't the GTX lowered like 10 millimeters or so? I have no idea. I'm sorry. I have no idea. I didn't feel it. Tesla recommended LFP cars are charged to 100%. There's no charging limiter in the software. Are you telling me that a Model 3 with LFP, you cannot set a charge limit to set it to 80% or something? That looks amazing. It looks like he has that Finnegan had the hoodie on. Come Finnegan, put up here. I decided to lease an ID3 58 kilowatt hours and buying an EV6. You helped me a lot to take the decision. That's good. I like to help. Whatever it is, has no charge limiter. Car dealers must hypermile their EVs before sales to show longer range. The thing is, they mostly don't have time for it, but if they are in a city, then people come in to test drive the car, drive in the city, and then bring the cars back, and then it shows a very high range. But if a dealer is very close to the highway and people just drive highway very fast, then it's the opposite. Yes, Model 3, I've said that already. Sorry. 82 people here, even though I didn't announce it. Thank you very much for being here. I really enjoy our little time. I didn't know if I should do a live chat or live stream today, because tomorrow is a holiday here in Germany. I hear Thunderstorm the whole time, but it's not directly above so far, so it's okay. The Model 3 long range definitely has a charge limit in the software, not sure about the rear wheel drive. What Darren, the life of battery, is talked about here is that he means there's a special battery if you get it from China with LFP batteries. If you get your Model 3 from California, it has a different battery in there. Netherlands too, finally a day off. Yeah, and then I only work 3 days because I have Fridays always off. I worked 5 days this week because a coworker needed the Friday off. And then I have a week holiday, so I have 10 days off. Woohoo! But I have the Skoda Enyaq iV80X right now, but it will be picked up. I will film 2 videos more tomorrow. But on Friday, next Friday, it will be picked up. What is this? June 10th. And then I don't have a press car anymore. Nothing. I contacted a lot of companies to get press cars, but it's pretty quiet right now. Model 3 rear-wheel drive can be set to 50%, 100% only. It's in the manual. Huh. What is it called in German? Pfingsten or something like that? Exactly, Pfingsten. 24 hours per week, that's great. I work even less. I only work seven hours a day, plus half an hour of break time that I don't take, but I work that half hour, so I work 7.5 hours a day, and I'm employed for 30 hours a week, but I only work for 28, so I always have 2 hours at minus. But like I said, sometimes my coworker is on holidays or is sick, and then I work the Friday, and then I get this back. It looks amazing with Finnegan here above the hoodie. Good, Ow! He beat me. He always does that. You need a new colleague. No. Since I started in March, and since then I did it twice. Once she was in the hospital, and that's okay. I mean, it wasn't nice, but it was okay that she wasn't there. And like I said, last Friday she helped her sister move. That's totally fine. And then very likely on Christmas I have to be there on Friday too because it's very busy. Yes. Today I was with the Skoda Enyaq in Regensburg and bought vegan donuts at Dunkin' Donuts because I was in the mood for donuts, and I thought, where the next location is. They don't ship anymore, so Dunkin' Donuts ships the donuts to homes, but it's too warm right now. The donuts, if they're on the road for 24 hours or longer, it's just not good. And I understand that. And I thought I should get them. And can I do that better than Blue Vegan Pig Shop? No, it's not. Blue Vegan Pig are the best donuts ever. And they're cheaper too because it's in Czech Republic. But it's just way closer. Go to Prague takes me 3 hours, and I have to get the sticker for the highway that costs money, and I have to charge somewhere there and everything. And to Regensburg was 112 kilometers or so, and so I went there and back without needing to charge. I charged there at an AC charger, but didn't have to. I'll get you some. Thank you, Darren. It's the pig fed vegan style. Ha ha ha! You're so funny. And yeah, so I went there today. Had a little drive with 140 or so, sometimes 160. Yeah, the IV80X, the all-wheel drive model with the 195 kilowatt motors, can only go 160. Only the RS is as the ID4 GTX that can go 180. I registered with Czech government, so don't need a highway sticker. Yeah, I looked at that, and then I thought, this is so annoying. What they all wanted, and since we're almost never there, I didn't do it. But I know that you don't need a sticker with an EV, but it's a bit of a hassle, and I wasn't willing to take that hassle. What the hell is that? Freaking annoying. Can't wait for the Enyaq Coupe. Yeah, it's a good looking car. How much are diesel cars restricted in the bigger cities in Germany? I have no idea, since I don't drive a diesel and I'm not in big cities. So I don't know either of this. Are we better now? Yes, we are. Bit more. Zoom. Too much. Don't want to see me that close. That's annoying. I'm a cheapskate. That's normal. I totally get it. And if I think if we go there, I will look into it better. Maybe it's now easier. Is Enyaq also going to get first 2.4 and then 3.0? No. I think, as far as I know, I asked in December, and they said that Enyaq is not capable of over-the-air updates. They need an update at the dealership to get over-the-air updates, but new Enyaq's build will have 3.0 on. That's what I know. The same as Cupra Born. Also has already... Yeah, this is a horrible t-shirt. You can see my hairy chest. You don't want to see that. My father didn't need anything for München, but that's a petrol car. Yeah. Again, I have no idea with diesel, and I know it's the sticker on the car that says it somehow. Will Germany come with a blue sticker for EVs? No, the green sticker, but red and blue sticker was talked about. No idea. You need to have Euro 6 to can drive into cities. But what size cities? I have not had a software update for a whole 2 weeks. You poor person. But you yourself said that not every update is amazing. Even though I have to say, in the Model Y performance that I drove in Regensburg, the one built in Germany, the software was pretty good. There were a few annoying things. that every time I went into the car setup, it went to the top, even though when I was in something else and I just wanted back and then back in, it always went to the top. That was annoying. But hello, others do that too. And but the cars, the seat heater didn't do the auto thing. It worked better. Austria has green license plate for EVs. That looks amazing. Really? I don't know. We have that stupid E that stupid plug-in hybrids can use as well, and that's annoying. It should only be fully electric cars that are allowed to have the E, and they should be the only ones allowed to charge at DC chargers and to block them. I can report of in sale fuel prices in Norway today. 286 euros for a liter petrol. Woo, green font. Sorry, it's fine. I understood what you mean. Yeah, we had €2.30, I think, at some point, and then the German government put the taxes down on gas June 1st. And still it was €2 yesterday or so, but today it was, I think, 180 or 190. We have a green bit at the end of the license plate where the country code goes. Yeah, Germany is stupid. I'm sorry. There's a lot of things where we're just extremely stupid. Well, most things. I filled up yesterday for 193. Ugh, poor guy. Yeah, Finnegan is a bit tired. It's okay. I will look at the puppies again. The Norwegian government don't want to do anything about the fuel prices. Well, I get this because they don't want to give people that still drive with gasoline any advantages at all. Here in Switzerland, we have no mark of EVs, no other font color or marker for it, sadly. Oh. Holland doesn't make a difference for EVs in the license plate. Charge today for €0. That's always the best. Me too, because Skoda is paying for charging. I'm back in a second. Look at the puppies. Here's everyone. Oh, they're so sleepy. They're fine. They are totally fine. Get Finnegan's food. And his little thing. So Finnegan can eat a bit. There you go. Go eat a bit. Fly in here. Skoda. Yeah, that was cool. So the problem, of course, when you run a business like I do, and then you get a test card that you test, and you get charging for free, so you have a charging card. Of course, then you don't want to charge at home. Makes sense. Because then you pay for yourself. But the next charger, AC charger, is a kilometer away. Next DC charger is better to do that at work. So sometimes it's a bit annoying. So right now battery is at 27%. So if we want to go somewhere tomorrow, we have to charge on the way somehow. And if Walter would be here, I would charge him at home. It's the cheapest for me. Yeah, that's why Skoda is so expensive. Yeah, well, it's not a lot what they pay, and except for we talked about it last week. Most of the manufacturers give EVs a charging card where we can charge, and unlimited. I could do a world trip in those 2 weeks, so unlimited kilometers, unlimited charging. I mean, they would say something at the end. You drove 10,000 kilometers with the car. You could have asked us first. But for example, I remember when I got the e-up, my first press car, I asked, how far can I drive? And they said, you drive as much as you want, wherever you want, all over Europe, just drive. But Volkswagen doesn't give charging cards, so you have to pay for charging yourself. And I think there was something else. What other manufacturers I have had to pay for charging? I knew it last week. It's not a lot. Seat, I think the Cupra Born I had to charge myself. I think, can't remember. But Skoda does it. Wasn't there someone else? What else was there? Mercedes paid, BMW paid, Kia and Hyundai pays. Renault, I think Renault you have to pay yourself, yeah. Purchase with Bonnet is free anyway. Who's Bonnet? The stupid thing here are the news reports of people go to work by horse because of the fuel prices, as if horses are for free. One of the local IONITY chargers has cable cooling kaput. Charger is free state now. Huh, but isn't that dangerous? So if the cooling doesn't work and you charge with 100 kilowatt, doesn't it get warm and then everything burns down? Shouldn't it be just off? Who is Bonnet? Oh man, that's the deal right now. That's the deal. Is that Bonnet the thing where you, Darren, are paying the 35 cent? Ah, so but for how long? We had a lot of in Germany. We had a lot of Chris, Google it. We had a lot of things in Germany where IONITY was cheap, and then people were using it, and in a month or so, or even less, they went up with the prices. Maybe it only charges 30 kilowatt and broken cable. It's possible, but I would think they would just turn it off. I mean, it must be more than 30 when a 50 kilowatt charger doesn't need cooling. I think so. Huh. Let's look at the Bonnet. Bonnet charging. EV charging made easy. Join Bonnet. Welcome to the charging. Now it's blocked by. Your first charge is free. Pricing. Meet refills. One payment. Flat tariff. All chargers. Say hello to Bonnet. Compare. Rate 35 cent for everything. 30 cent for what? For 15 euros a pound. So it's just in the UK, huh? 15 pounds. Can I get it in Germany as well? 29 pence and 25 pence for 50 euros. 200 kilowatt hours. Okay, still undecided. Contact ready to charge. Yeah, to London. Well, I hope it stays for a while. Like I said, in Germany, the few they had. Now I have a big bug in here. They all went away in very short time. Bonnet works with Allego too. Shouldn't it work with everything? Does it work with ENBW? That's what would be very cool. You can get 3 charges free at Bonnet, and then the price is good. Bonnet says that there will be not another price for IONITY in the future. Let's see how long. More on my blog, Chris. Bonnet works with Allego too. Is Bonnet money laundry operation? They don't care if they lose money. Oh god, full access Bonnet's network. What? Let's see, what is Bonnet's network? Do you have to need the app for that? I don't want an app, I just want to see. For taxi drivers, for private hire drivers, find EV charging points. Let's go there. Electric car charging point UK and Europe. Just with the app. You can look, check the collection. There we have it. We're in the UK. Let's go outside. Let's go to Germany. Where is Passau? Oh, yeah, it works. So Passau is in here. IONITY. That's true. Both IONITY. 350 kilowatt, 4 connectors. At work. Can you only do the app, or can you get a card so you don't need the app? I'm not a fan of apps. You have 22,000 apps and have to start anything. And let's look in Word on the Donau. There would be EMBW. No, that's not in there. EMBW is not included. That's okay. But in the Regensburg would be Allego. That would be this one right here. Yeah, Allego. There it is. 7 connectors, 350 kilowatt. Cool. Cool, good thing. App only. Only app, Chris. No card at the moment. Well, it will come at some point. Wesley, you will become an EV nerd. Cute. I want an EV so badly, listening and talking about it. I was the same a few years ago when Björn started with his Model S and everything, and Model S was the only real car, and then Model X came. I was the same. Eva BNT is the new Bonnet code. Look at them. I'm a car nerd already, so now it's time to modernize. I used the IONITY yesterday. First charger failed twice. Not a good start. That's weird. Did I ever had a problem with an IONITY charger? I think I did, but with the Mercedes. But with Walter, I think I never had a problem with an IONITY charger. Always worked. Huh. Plug-in charge must be Bonnet charging. So it works with that? No. You don't have plug-in charge when you only have an app, right? How would you put that in the car? Well, not correct. I have no idea. Not a good start. Yeah, but IONITY in Germany works fine, but EMBW works fine as well, and Aral Pulse, like I said, works fine. People complained 1.5 years ago about Allego. I think I charged. Did I ever charge at Allego? I can't remember. But I haven't heard anything more that it would still be bad. By the way, we had 86 people here and only 32 likes. Just saying that. I know a lot of people are watching this on TV, but hello, like, what is this? 32 likes? I'm entertaining you here. You don't have to pay. Just put a like. That's it. 35. Come on. Can we get it to the 80? Let's get it to the 80 that 83 people are here. 41? Come on. I'm scratching Finnegan here. Thank you, Seba. 42? Can we get it to 80? I watched on my TV and still liked it. See, you're the guy. You're the supporter. 51. See, if I say it like ages ago. 51. We can get it up. Come on, 84 people here. Just press that like button. I'm honest. It's just fun. So I don't think that if it has 30 likes or 50 likes, there's any difference, especially with a live stream like this. And by the way, internet connection is fine, even though it's amazing thunderstorm out there and winds and everything. My 2022 ID4 is finally finished manufacturing, supposed to arrive in San Diego in July. Looking forward for my first electric car. Go enjoy it. Sadly, I think it will have 2.3 on, or maybe even not, and they have to still install it. Ah, there's a fly on my light. 59 likes, by the way. Go enjoy it. You get the all-wheel drive. I think that's the only one you can get. Yeah, I had no idea. So in Germany, you can get the ID4 with rear-wheel drive, 2 different powers, or all-wheel drive, the GTX. That's the only thing. I pressed like 80 times. The funny thing, I don't know if YouTube does it still. When you press like and then press like again, sometimes it goes to a dislike. Ooh, Jill is here. Not too late for the party? Never. How long does YouTube take to process a 4K video? I have no idea. I haven't uploaded a 4K video ever. Just join Chris. Yes, I liked. Thank you. Free Charge Plus First Charge Plus. Have you seen Polestar will produce 270 special cars? Yes, I was in the news in the beginning. I even got an email from Polestar about that. Busy cleaning bike. Good to have headphones to listen to the smoothest of Chris' voice. Really? I'm smooth. Hello. I have a smooth voice. Ah. Do you want some ASMR? Finnegan can lick a microphone or something. I ordered all-wheel drive in blue with gradient. Cool. I'm sorry I was finishing eating my hummus. It's a good idea. 62? That is not 86, guys and girls. I did apply for it. Really? Cool. I don't think it will be mine. Isn't it the same power that you already have in your Polestar 2, but with a very firm suspension? We have 62 here. I have 62 likes, 88 people here. If the other 25 will like, then we have the same name. It would be amazing. Now you just need more beard. But only 25 cars will be in Norway. Yeah, in Germany, what was it? I forgot. I saw the number. It was also very low. No, but I had no idea. So in Germany, you can only get ID4 Pro with the big battery with rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. Then it's GTX. But in the States, you get the all-wheel drive with a low-power motor in the front. Instead of 75, it has 45 kilowatt. You have 3 dogs now? Yes, I do. I showed it in the beginning. I showed Rudy in the beginning. Rudy is here now for 2 weeks. 80% like state of charge. It drops. 65 likes, 91 people here. Come on. So that means with 3 dogs, never holiday. So Cindy wanted more dogs, and I'm not standing in the way of her happiness. My car also preconditions when going to IONITY. That's cool. That's awesome. That is very awesome that they don't. It doesn't have to be a supercharger. Is it only when it's above 100 kilowatt? Where's that limit? So if it's 150 kilowatt, 100 kilowatt, or 50 kilowatt, when does it not precondition? That's cool. It has a different motor. Why? Yeah, an island landmark introduced 191 since the prices showed up by 7%. Yeah, it's in Germany too. You can have a low power ID4 with rear wheel drive. It could be the 174. I have not a longer beard. Starting to become a beggar in the streets. Imaginary questions: buying ID3 or Cupra Born. You have to test them both and see for yourself. The Cupra Born looks better. Cupra Born has a few annoying things in the software, even for Volkswagen standard, that for me there was no reason to get it. But I haven't driven the 170 kilowatt Cupra Born yet. Maybe that's amazing. So you have to test drive. I don't know what the precondition limit is. I just tried yesterday. All IONITY chargers are in the Tesla nav. Cool. Preconditioning means you come with a lower state of charge on the hypercharger and then you pay more. Maybe that's the reason why Volkswagen don't do that. No, preconditioning means you get higher charging speed and can go on faster. Nobody arrives at a supercharger or high power charger with 2%. You shouldn't. I do it. You want to arrive with 10 or something percent, and then your battery is warm, especially in the winter, and then you get better charging speed, and your trip is just done faster. And yes, you pay more. That's true. And I think there should be a button to not use it if you navigate to a charger, but every manufacturer will do what they think they want to do. But back to ID4. So the ID4 has the 174 kilowatt, then rear wheel drive 204 horsepower, not kilowatt. Oh, Gino, good evening. Sorry I'm late. Hope you have a good week. Thank you for the £5. A donation. Yeah, support. Thank you, G. Very nice. Last week too. Look at the people going. Yeah. Thank you very much. Appreciate it big time. Where was I? Yeah, and I seen this Skoda Enyaq iV80X there is the same motor system that the ID4 has in the States. So 150 kilowatt in the front, 45 kilowatt in the rear, and 45 kilowatt in the front, so 195. And the RS, so iV80 Enyaq iV80 RS, then of VR. What's the sporty one? Whatever is not then like the GTX, so it has the 225 kilowatt, 30 kilowatt more. £5 is about 45 euros. No, I think £5 are like 7 euros, something like this. Hi, I aim to travel from UK to Netherlands, 1,000 meters from German border soon. What app charger networks are my friends on this journey? I'd appreciate anyone's thoughts on this. Well, if you go to the Netherlands, then Fastnet is amazing. IONITY is a bit in the Netherlands. And we just have learned that the best thing you can use when you come from the UK is Bonnet. Check it out. Go a bit back in the live stream and in the chat. There's even that you get the first 2 charges or something for free, and even without any costs per month, you pay 35 cents per kilowatt hours on all chargers. 35 pence, not cents. And then if you pay something, it can be even less. That's cool. Yeah, but motor horsepower is just a software thing. I don't know. So to this day, I don't know if a low-powered motor in ID3 or ID4 is the same motor but just software reduced or not. I have no idea, but it's possible. Petrol cars could have data on how fast they could fill the tank. Should have data on how fast they could. Really? I'll check out Bonnet. Thanks, thanks, good value. Fast and Allego shell recharge if you want fast charge, otherwise slow charge pretty much in every street in bigger cities. Yeah, Netherlands is amazing with charging. Imagine chip tuning your EV. Well, if it's really a software thing, maybe in OBD you can change that. But you also have to think maybe the car's suspension and how the motor is connected is being reduced because it's cheaper to use less, mounting points or whatever, because it has less power, it doesn't need that or whatever, and then maybe you lose the warranty or something. It's possible. Sweden is starting to build hyperchargers big time now. That's cool. Yeah, Germany is also on the rise with that, except for IONITY. IONITY sucks. Yeah, they really went down the hill the last year. Horsepower depends on homologation, so it's not easy to change that in every country. Look at him. He knows stuff. But I just believe you. I have no idea if that's true. Yeah, I read it and now he deleted it. Get zap map for all UK chargers listed. Yeah, Darren knows his stuff. He's on electric ride. How long? When did you get your first Model 3? Was it before? How long was it before me? V-Power, yeah, that's true. I haven't been there in a while. Second try, it worked. I saw it. Oh, so why didn't it work the first time? That's weird. Block! Yeah, Finnegan, if you want food, there's food. Go eat if you're hungry. My God, 50 nuke for Lars Peter for some electric shoes for your ID3. Thank you very much. It's appreciated very much. Thanks, Lars Peter. And he's also a member. He supports me a lot. My first Model 3 was February 19th, 2020, so 7 months before me. Cool. IONITY also built in Sweden, but more chargers at same sites already exist though. I only use a carpool ID3, so it has a dedicated charger, also including in the rent. That's cool. Ooh. Fire department. War. Yeah, there's a fire. That's why the alarm goes off from the fire department. Oh my. Duck and cover. Yeah, Russia is coming. Yeah, if then it's always Bavaria. Yeah, we're very close to Hitler's birth city. Braunau. How far is it? 40, 50 kilometers from here? Something like that. And then he liked Munich. That's where he started. That's 200 kilometers away. Then he had his big speeches in Nuremberg. That is also 250 kilometers or something away. But then his main house, his private house, Berghof, is 200 kilometers away in the Alps. So in Berchtesgaden. But Berlin is far. Quick, down to the basement. I was thinking Berlin, Second World War. Yeah, quack, quack, and cover. Wasn't he born in Austria? Yes, in Braunau. We are very close to the Austrian border here. That's why. Yeah, and Braunau is exactly at the border. There's the Inn, and the inn is the river that goes through Braunau, and that is the border. I can show you. Where's the IONITY map? Let's put up the IONITY map. I show you the best. Where are we? Ah, wrong. So we are here, Passau, and Braunau is here. That's Braunau, that's Simbach, and he was born somewhere here. Hitler's birthplace, it even says it here. Oh my god, Hitler's birthplace memorial stone. Why is there a memorial stone? Oh, that's wrong. And this is the inn, the river they go through, and this is the border. So this is Germany and this is Austria. And you go to B12 up here, here's Schäding, and there's Passau. And like you see, Passau is also directly at the border. This black line is the border. And here are the two IONITY chargers. And Tesla wants to build a supercharger somewhere here, but they haven't started yet. I haven't seen any construction in that area yet. But they will come around. They're good with that, and they're fast. Look at me, I'm a total Tesla fanboy. Ooh, another. Does Hitler have an EV? I don't think so. But did you know, Jay Leno said that on a few podcasts, that EVs existed before petrol cars, of course. So electric cars existed before the internal combustion engine started. Hitler's birthplace is on IONITY map. Well, it uses the Google Maps thing. Finnegan is nice. Yeah, he's amazing. He's really amazing. The poor thing, he's a bit sick. He has, I don't know what this is in English. One organ is doing not enough. No, too much. And so he got medication, but now the medication was too high, so his number is too low, so we have to reduce the medication and whatever. First EV was in 1884, EV 1898. So whose is it? I have no idea. He just said that, and I believe him. He knows. Jay Leno knows a lot about cars, and he has a very old electric car. So you know the very old cars that you know from, I don't know, 1910, 1920s. But then it doesn't have, it's just batteries. But of course you drive with 5 kilometers an hour and you drive for 20 minutes or so. But still cool. That is very cool. Your merch picture is hiding your cat. No, it's the opposite. No, I know what you mean. Practice Garden looks nice, by the way. If the Devil's House was there. Well, it's not there anymore. It's just, it's overgrown now. With trees, and on the other side, so when you want to go into the bunker underneath, there's a whole museum and everything. Maybe they demolish the birthhouse so no tourists come to see it. No, it says it's a memorial at the birthhouse. Maybe they changed the house, that's true. The first Porsche was an EV, I think. No idea. That was a bit spooky. I just had 2 fire engines drive past me. They got to the UK quick. It was built in London by Thomas Parker in 1884. Look at him. Did you Google that, or do you know that? If you know that, you know, heads. Why do you say that? Heads up? No, I don't know. I need something to drink. I'll back in a second. It's thirsty. We can go all night today, by the way, since I have tomorrow off, because it's a holiday. Where are my puppies? They're sleeping. Both. That's good. They don't care about the bit of thunder and the sirens. Yeah, it shouldn't rain too long. Let's look at the weather. Oh no, it's gonna rain till 1 a.m. Okay. Well, but not tomorrow. That's the important part. Oh, leave that open for you, Finnegan. I love Google Me. Hat tip, heads off. What is it? Weissbier. No, it's just water. But, you know, not tap water. It comes from through stone ground, so it has minerals in it, and it's not a carbonated. Fizzy. I love fizzy water. Mr. Parker, he made his own battery for his car. The next EV was by William Morrison in 1889 in the USA. Let's do this. Fizzy rules. Yeah, there was one thing I with a passion hated in Canada when we lived in Canada. June 14th in Posa, 32 degrees. That is in next Tuesday. Is that true? Let's see. Posa. It's true. June 12th, even 30 degrees. On June 14th, it says 28. But that's a long time. That's still a long time. That might be different. Tap water is clean here in Norway. No, of course it's clean, but it doesn't have minerals in it. Tap water in Germany is also very clean. We can drink that. It's not like in Ottawa, where in Canada, where we lived 6 months and Cindy lived many years. Tap water has chlorine or whatever in there. It stinks. And then when you get water from the store, it's expensive. It's only in 2-liter bottles. There's no deposit on it. So here, I bring the bottle back. I get money. So recycling? Is it? No. What is the word? I don't know. It was expensive, and it was hard to get. It was so weird. So I didn't drink it too much when we were in Canada. That was horrible. Yeah, I missed it a lot. I missed so many things about Germany when I was there. I'm not the biggest fan of Germany, but Canada wasn't our thing anymore. We both felt this is not the, or at least Ottawa, this is not the place where we want to live. And now we don't want to live here. Now we want to get out of Bavaria. We'll see at some point. Not now. 81 people here, 71 likes. Tap water is better in Germany than bottled water because it's controlled, more strict, but it has no bubbles. Well, I'm pretty sure they still have to test this. Pretty sure. I like the like I said, the minerals, and I like the sparkliness. Are you from Germany? Yes. I'm born here and always lived here, except for 6 months in Canada. Even bottled water was bad in Spain, I remember. China, you are welcome to Sweden. Thank you. No, we're staying in Germany, but we're going outside of Bavaria. I don't know, somewhere Dresden, Leipzig, in that area. Controlled up to your tap. Controlled up to your tap? I think till they send it out. So the line inside your house, they don't control that. How about Hamburg? No, Hamburg is rainy, windy, horrible weather, a lot of high water because it's right on the North Sea. Busy, not a beautiful city. No, Hamburg, no. So nothing up there. Munich is boring. There's nothing there. Not a nice city. It's just big. But Berlin, the same. Dresden is a beautiful city. We liked it a lot. We have been there a few times. I visited my uncle in Mannheim, and the water was nice. Germany was a nice place to visit. What about Hessen? Never been. I couldn't say. So I'm not moving somewhere where I don't know anything. We looked at Leipzig, and Leipzig has a lot of it could affect the water. It's true. I thought you preferred Regensburg. No, Regensburg is a hole. So Passau is 10,000 times. You preferred Regensburg. You're the one. Passau is 10 times more, 100 times more beautiful than Regensburg. Regensburg is just a university city. A few buildings that are okay. Passau is an angel. It's beautiful, Passau, but again, we want away from Bavaria. I would like I want to be more in the middle of Germany, since then when it comes to cars, I could get faster to something, and Leipzig looks like a good position, because I said it last week. If their metal bands are touring in Germany, they're very likely in Leipzig. I don't know why, but we've seen that. Regensburg has superchargers, not like backwards pulse. Yeah, that's for you. That's good, but I don't need superchargers. But it's on a horrible location. The one in Regensburg. Not a big fan. It's I don't know, that road around there. The same in where was it? In Weiden, Koblitz, or what the name was. It's also not nice. IONITY there too. It's on the same location. Not nice. So Leipzig, like I said, is this. It's close to Wolfsburg, Berlin, Hamburg, Frankfurt. Just Munich is further away than here. No, I have horrible frame rate again. I think it's when the battery, if the camera is overheating or something. I don't know. You'll need superchargers when your Model Y arrives. If they change the suspension and the steering, Model Y would be an amazing car. I'm totally honest. If Germany, so Berlin, can make the suspension for the normal Model Y, not performance, even better than the performance, better than the Chinese version, and then get the steering, even a software setting where you can set it on soft or something, so it's not as direct and more stable, then Model Y would be totally my car. Cindy would love it. I think you're totally right. I think we will get it, but that steering is just I can't handle it. She's okay with it, but she's driving. She drove Walter 2 times in the last few weeks, where I drove a press car and she drove to work with it, and 1 time with Finnegan to the vet. I like the exercise when doing stairs. What? No, I don't get it. I like München and Stuttgart. I don't know what you mean. Tesla charge at IONITY these days because of price. Tesla dashboard is ugly. That's of course is a taste thing. It's a lot of people hate the interior of the ID3. I don't get it. I think it's totally fine. I'm sorry. I love my ID3 interior, so I wouldn't change anything. But it's just how it is. Some people like this, some people like that, but a lot of people. He means the stairs in the city of Stuttgart. There are special stairs in Stuttgart. I was never there. Steps. I have no idea. I was never there. But like I said, the area of Leipzig looks very interesting. Dresden would be more beautiful, but it's too much to the east. It's further away from everything. So the only good in Dresden is Dresden itself. But when we are in Leipzig, Dresden is not far. It's just an hour away. ID3 interior feels cheap. Yeah, again. For me, that's I don't get it. For me, interior of Model Y, Model 3 doesn't feel or look anything more. I don't see the cheapness. I don't get it. Just because it's plastic, it's cheap. I don't know. Again, that's just me. I understand the other people have other opinions. The plastic in my 3 keeps going white. What does it mean? Keeps going white. Do you have the white interior? Any news on 2.4 update? Again, Volkswagen announced an update way earlier than the expected release time. Well, that's normal. That's what you do. You announce an update and then you do it, and then you... Yeah, they have said that 2.4 in the... They said it in the Facebook group of the ID Drivers Club. It gets white patches on it. I don't have that at all. Is there anything left of old Dresden before 1944? Well, they put it back up as it looked like before, but I don't know if it's still original. So 2.4 software is done, so programming, and now Volkswagen dealers will get the info how to do it. They will get the 12-volt batteries to change, so it will be still a few weeks and then you get invited from your Volkswagen dealer, or becoming a full-time YouTuber then at some point, but not now. So for example, right now that my income of YouTube is at a very high level. Um, the work I put in and the money I get is the balance is pretty high on the money right now. So in the beginning, of course, it was a lot of work and almost no income, and now we are here. What I want to do is now get more work in there and get more income at the same time. But the problem is, like I said in the before, I don't get any cars right now. Well, I don't care about soccer. That's why Stuttgart. Are you jealous of Austria that have open superchargers for all EV drivers? No, because it's expensive to charge there. It's 70 cent or something. No, but there's a plan that you can get it cheaper. For me, IONITY is the cheapest. I would just want to test it to charge at a supercharger, but I don't need it. Better money than other work? Well, it's not about better money. I don't earn as much with YouTube that I earn in my normal job, even though I put my hours down. But it's a very steady and high income. I'm very happy with it. I've heard house prices are insane in Stuttgart. I have no idea. It works fine with ID3, no problem there. I'm pretty sure it works again, but I don't need it. We have enough charges here, so I don't have a problem with that. Are the rents in Eastern Germany still cheaper than in the West? Again, no idea. We will have to see. Where was I? Yeah, at some point I want to do that with full time. Not yet, like I said. I want to the stupid chip shortage and the stupid war. I hope it ends at some point because this is putting a damper on everything, on not just EVs, and everything is in, you know, locked down a bit. So it feels like it's worse than with COVID. Which recharge tariff do you use? Well, I used the normal one where you pay 10 euros a month, and then I charge at IONITY for 30 cent. And if I do long distance travel, I use mostly IONITY because 30 cent per kilowatt hour is really cheap in Germany. I pay 26 cent at home, so it's almost the same. But sometimes I charge with EMBW on a different charger for 52. We'll see. I heard something about some place in Germany has problems with card payments. Is that true? Well, we had that last week. It was, I think it was all over Germany. I was at a grocery store, and there were signs everywhere: no card payment today. And it was good that I had cash, because usually I don't have cash. So what I'm waiting for is that the whole situation gets a bit better with chip shortage and with battery and whatever. And then I hope that EVs come back in full glory that they were 2 years ago. 2 years ago, EVs were so on the rise, and they're still on the rise. But car makers just can't deliver. They want to deliver, I want to sell EVs, but it just doesn't work. With the problems we're having right now, and I hope they will get better at some point. And then time for some coffee. See you later. Bye, Kevin. Thanks for being here. If it gets better, then I get more cars, and more new cars are coming. You can start testing used cars with Avilu. Yeah, I have. Where do I get the used cars? That's the problem. I don't know where to get cars. I would love to do that, but I don't know where I should get the cars except for Next Move. That would be the only way, and that costs a fortune. I don't get the cars for free from Next Move, so the EV car rental in Germany. What if all people had EVs? I think the infrastructure isn't ready. It's not, but that's why we have step by step. The infrastructure is growing, the charger number is growing, and EVs are going up. But the pace that it went up with charging right now, I think EVs could go way more than they could. Worse is that people might starve due to grain export problems to Ukraine. Yeah, I heard that too. That's horrible. Yeah, everything sucks these days, huh? Volkswagen ID3 will get 1100 euros more expensive on Wednesday. We'll try to order mine Tuesday. Will probably take 9 months for delivery. 9 months? That would be a good time. Degradation test, is that for you? I would do that if I get cars, but I don't. Again, I have no idea where I should get cars except for press cars and at dealerships. And dealerships say you can only drive 200 kilometers or something. From your German viewers, nobody, the only person who ever said, hey, you can have my car and test it was Paul. He lives in Germany, but he's American. Is Paul here? Paul, are you here? Where's my Paul? He's the best. He gave me his Model Y. He was amazing. So nice. And so he was the only one who ever offered me a car to test out that was okay to test. Try a move about carpool cars, they are used. But can I, isn't it, even if it's carpool, a Swedish EV YouTuber does rent his cars. Yeah, again, that would be nice, but it's expensive. And then I do one video about the degradation. Let's say it's an old Nissan Leaf. Then let's say 6,000 people watch that video. I earn 30 euros on the video. That's how much I earn with 6,000 views. That's not a lot. Or let's say 50 euros. Let's be generous here. But I'm pretty sure I don't get a Leaf and drive 200-300 kilometers for 50 euros. I don't think so. Order time for an i3 where I am, UK is 18 months waiting list. So I was the best, I'm heartbroken. But you're not from Germany, that was the thing. And you didn't give me the car, you let me drive for half an hour. That's different. If he would give me the car and then went away for, he gave me the car for 3 days. He's better. I have offered my EV6 in Sweden. Yeah, Sweden, again, it's a far trip that costs money. And again, I'm running a bit of a business here. There's always investment, not getting it back, of course. But I do that more with work. So I invest, I make a video. It's a lot of work. Nobody's watching it. Then I make a different video that's so easy to make. I don't have to drive, it doesn't take any time, I don't have to go anywhere. I film it in here, editing takes an hour and it has 30,000 views and I make a lot of money with it. That's with work, but with money I always look, okay, if I do this, how much do I invest, how much do I get out? That's just not, can't give you the car on my holiday. Guess he's desperate for views. Wasn't your ID3 leased for 2 years? No, it was for 3 years. Shouldn't you start to care about ordering replacement and current delivery times? Plus, you can drive on the correct side. That's true, I'm stupid. I cannot drive on the right. No, on the left. No, my lease is for 3 years. It ends in September 11th, 2023. That's where my lease ends. I have no idea what I will do then. So that's still 18 months from now. I have to talk to Volkswagen what cars will come out then. Maybe ID5 GTX, maybe if available till then ID3 facelift, or maybe next move rental car abo where you get a different car every month or every few months. Stupid fly. Is it better now? No, it's not. Do you use Adobe Premiere for editing videos like Björn? Yes, I do. Always did. It's just the if you don't have a Mac, if you have a Mac, then maybe Cupra Born is hard to get. And I always said it in the Cupra Born videos, I prefer ID3 over Cupra Born. Even though it looks better, I want the updates earlier. That's important for me as a YouTuber. If it is a Cupra Born, Volkswagen cars get the software updates and the feature first. They have the invitation for the big thing. Seat for the Cupra, you get it then at the end somehow, so it doesn't make sense. Nah, go to the Chris River way, order a Porsche Taycan. Yeah, sure. Can't afford that. No way. What's 27.6 degrees in here? Maybe we should open the window, but then, no, it's raining. No flies will come in. That's true. Ah. Should I open those ones up there too? I should open the ones up there too. If I die, somebody take care of my wife. Oh man. I didn't die yet. I did it. Oh. Yeah, that's way better. Fresh air. Oh. I'm still alive. I could open the other one too, but not with this chair anymore. I don't want to die. Priceless dream. Oh, ooh, it's cold now. Now the neighbors are watching me. Take care of you. You mean mafia? Like, yeah, take care of her. She can have the car. Oh God, Cindy is lovely and I'm single. If you die, I have the best. Can I have the bathrobe? Yes, you can. I would want the other chair, but Finnegan. Oh, he's going. He's getting up. I open the other windows. Windows. Here. Finnegan, be careful. Don't jump out the window, please. Open here. Open here. Better. Full fresh air. Oh, so nice and windy. Ooh, it's almost wet. Oh, I wonder how he pays them since he does not make so much videos these days. Well, Chris Riva has a different job and I think he earns very well. I think he's a salesman. Chris flexing, yeah, sure. There's nothing to flex. This is way more fun than Sweden-Norway football game going on. Yeah, Finnegan's. Come here. Come, Finnegan. Don't jump out the window. That would be nice. So he has a different job. And you can see that he doesn't have a lot of videos. Maybe once a week he has a video now, Chris Riva. And it doesn't get a lot of views because he's just sitting in a car talking a bit. So I'm pretty sure he put the YouTube thing a bit in the background right now. Maybe his job is very stressful right now. It's very possible. Oh, it's in the middle of changing stuff. Finnegan is the cat? Yes. He was here before. Well, I really can feel the wet. He's recovering from knee surgery. Yeah, no, but when you have knee surgery, you can still drive and make videos. Maybe his knee isn't good enough. Huh. Possible. That's very, very possible. He still has a lot of subscribers. Big time. Oh, I didn't fix that in my cable here. Some say he's in Iceland. Why is he in Iceland? So he's moving? You want or oh. Oh, it's nice now. It's already getting colder. 27.4. Outside it's 15.9. Just rain, no thunderstorm anymore. Let's look at the weather. He could be in Iceland. That is true. It still says thunderstorms right now. I don't want that. Yeah, I guess it's raining when you see that. You see, all the blue is rain, all the yellow would be thunderstorm, and the red thing in the middle, that's us right now. Ooh. Oh my. Drowning in wallpaper paste is better than football. Drowning in wallpaper paste. I don't get it. He wanted to make a journey with the Taycan there, he said. Yeah, he was planning to drive his Porsche around Iceland. It's a good idea. He got a lot of extra subscribers for giving away a charger, as I recall. Cool. Seriously, he has said he was going to Iceland in a Porsche. Yeah, I believe you. I'm not saying anything. That's all cool, but I know, like I said, my income right now is pretty great with YouTube, with considering how much work I put in. But my subscriber count is lower. It's still, was it 500 something per month? Beautiful picture by Lost Peter. Beautiful picture. What is it? 550 subscribers in 28 days. Ordering this great year now. You ordering you ordering a different car already? That's Lost Peter's. Can I not turn this? Yeah, that's Instagram. Here's the white one he has now, and he's ordering this gray one. Isn't this your third Polestar 2? A flash electric surge once killed my router and one port of my switch. Yeah, so give away something too. well, the only thing I could give away, and I still don't know if this is okay, and it's nothing good, is a cable. I have, and t-shirts, but I still don't know if they ever fit me. So where are they? Where did I put those? Down here? Yeah. So I said it once before. So I have these t-shirts here, my battery life t-shirts. I have them in L and in XL. I bought them in L, but I'm a big fatty. They didn't fit, and or it was too tight. And Cindy said, I don't know if you should wear that. So I ordered an XL, so I have this. But at some point I want to get down to the weight so those fit me again. And I also have a cable somewhere. Yeah, Olivia. Where's my girl? There's Olivia. How are you? Come here, go look. People want to see you. Are you okay? You afraid of the thunderstorm? No, that's Olivia. She's here for 2 years already. She's a little cranky girl. We also got her from Romania. She was hit by a car, most likely in Romania. Most of her bones were broken. She was in a hospital for a while, and then they got her. Wind is closing the door. They made her free for adoption, and then we got her. And she's very afraid of other dogs and other people, but she's a real cutie, and she's a very special character. Very special. And if you want to see Rudy, she was in the beginning. You going down? What I wanted to say was a cable somewhere. Where is that? Ah, it's there. It's under some crap. So I still have. I did a test or a video about 2 cables from Metron. Once it was a charger cable, so a cable with adapters where you can charge on Shuko and on 16 amp, 11 kilowatt and on 22 kilowatt, but the whole charger, the 16 amp or 32 amp, this is what it is, and 3-phase. But I used it in a garage for charging. This is what I used to charge. Watch, total cold wind to charge. Keep on dreaming, I'm losing weight. That's true. I just love to eat, and I'm very lucky. The amount that I eat, I should be this big. I'm very lucky that my metabolism is really good. I'm very crisp. Maybe a stupid question, but do you know Misha Chardin. No, is Misha? The name I only know from the actor from Supernatural, the angel. His real name is Misha. That's the only one I know. But one of my springs broke after return from Iceland. Maybe drive us lower. Okay. Where are we? Thunderstorms and rain. Hope I don't get as bad as 1.5 years ago. That's correct. My third. Iceland ring road gravel only. That's absolutely not where I would drive a Porsche. Also true. Hint: if you drive a bit more than 80 kilometers an hour, the tires start flying over the potholes and make driving smooth. My brother is the postal space manager in my city. Oh, that helps. That helps. So cute. Which car will you get after Walter? Again, I don't know yet. Keep up dreaming, losing weight. Chris has 99.99 kilogram. No, I have, I think, 80 something, 82. What about Angelique? I could use a Shuko charger. No, like I said, the charger. So it's a charger, but you can put different plugs on at the end, like the juice booster, and it's the same for Metron, and it can be Shuko, it can be 16 amp, it can be 16 amp 3-phase or 32 amp 3-phase. And I used the 30 amp 3-phase, the adapter and the charger in the garage, and there's the video up here. I used it for Walter. Well, the guy that driving ring taxi at Nürburgring, and he has a YouTube channel. Yeah, then I know him. I think I know him. He did his channel in German, and now he does it in English, right? And he gets all the special cars. No, I think I know him. Shmi was there once, but a long time ago. I haven't watched Shmi in a very long time. The fire department were going to Chris' garage, but the rain beat them to it. Yeah, but Metron also gave me a 16 amp charging cable, and they said they will send me a 3-phase, but they only sent me a 1-phase cable. So it can charge, it's a type 2 cable, 1-phase, 7.5 meters, I think, or 5.5 meters, 1-phase, 16 amp. So maximum on a charger, what is it, 3.5 kilowatt? I think so. So that's nothing. And I'm not using it, but it's also not a great thing to have. A 3-phase, 16 amp, 11 kilowatt cable would be amazing. But this is not. Yeah, this I still have. This is the only thing I could give away. But the thing was this. Metron asked me if I want to do this, and for exchange they will send me the cable. Then they sent me the cables. I made the video. The video didn't do too well. It was okay, 4,000 views, but a single phase cable should be good for 7 kilowatt, but only not if it's just 16 amps. You mean 32 amps? This is just a 16 amp cable. 16 amps on one phase should be 3.6 kilowatt. You could use one phase 20 amp. Again, it's just a 16 amp cable, and I tried it once, and it was extremely slow. And I looked, and then it's just, you can see that it's just one pin. Yeah, but I was I made the video. It didn't do too well, and there was a link in there. I'm guessing not a lot of people bought something, so he wasn't too happy afterwards when I made the video. So who wants the crappy cable? I'm not selling it very well. Some people only have 3.5 kilowatt or whatever, so it's okay. But he then said, yes, you can have this cable. We'll see what we do with the... I said, I'm not using this cable, the one-phase cable. Does he want it back? And he said he's thinking about it, and this was 1.5 years ago. How much is the power station? It would be a lot, I think. If you buy it, but it's not. Should be back, huh? Green, there we are. Yeah, there was a big thunderstorm, and then yeah, it happens a lot. This the router, he pressed the wrong button. Yeah, everything's coming back. The router, a lot of times it does it does that there's a thunderstorm or whatever, not even close, so a kilometer away or so. I hear the thunder, and then it's all works, but the internet is gone, and then it comes back after a few minutes. Just has to reconnect. So this could happen again. These are the Metron cables. Where is the one? Type 2, 50 amp, one phase. What the hell? No, products. Portable chargers. Yeah, that's the one. Where's the adapters? Then I get this one, select option, 13 amp, one phase. I think I got this one. But that's not it, that's not the portable charger. From domestic, no, that's not it. EV charging station wall box, no, that's not it either. No, they have wall boxes now. Charging plugs and sockets. Someone living in Gothenburg here. Oh, I saw thunder. I saw the lightning. Are you coming, my girl? Are you okay? The next girl is coming. Oh, Olivia already came up with the thunder, and now we have Rudy here. Where's the Rudy? Come here. Doggy here. Yes, people want to see you as well. Yes, you're such a good girl. Oh, oh, where's my Rudy? That's little Rudy. Isn't she cute? Little cutie. There you go. That's you. Huh? You're cute. Yeah. How's my Olivia? Yes. She's a little cutie, isn't she? Yeah, she's a really good girl. Yeah, but where's the charger that I was looking for? Let's look. Want to stay here? Are you okay? You want to go down? No, you want to go down again. Here you go. Oopsala. Where is the charger? Am I gone again? No. Only Glenn lives there. It's awesome. He's the only one living there. EV charging? Portable chargers. That's the one I need. I was there already, wasn't I? But where's the middle thing? Maybe they don't have it anymore. Yo. I had the 3-phase. Maybe I have to use it like this. Yeah, this. Oh, yeah, I'm right. This is it. And you can have then... this is the 16 amp. And you can have then the 32 amp as an adapter. And you have the Shuko. And it starts at 500 euros. It all depends what you want. Cable color. Integrated RCD, so that's for you need that for some houses. If you don't need that, it's 524. With it, it's 700, and I have the long one. I think I have the 10 meters that they gave me. They gave me a cable for 750 euros. That's charging Walter right now. Not right now, but overall. You know what I mean. What is the difference here? If you have something. Okay. They are very nice. I'm using that every day. I didn't get a wall box because of that. Even though Germany had the thing where you get the wall box. Where are you going around? It is in the plug because it is compact for motorbikes. Yeah, I should know that since I'm using it every day. Almost every day again for the last 2 years. Oh, you okay? Did you get it? It was a mosquito. I don't know if she got it. Oh, it's now comfortable 25.4 degrees in here. yeah, so the thing is the 16 amp, and then you can put something on top to have 32 amp or Shuko. That's what I have. And I tried it a few times. It works really well, and like I said, I use it for Walter with 11 kilowatt all the time. It's just amazing. And like I said, in Germany there was incentives on if you get your own wall box. And Volkswagen or Ellie that do the WeConnect ID charger even said they will provide me the charger for free if I make a video about that. But the problem was the house and the garage is 45 meters cables wise away, and the house has no plug. So it's a Swedish joke that only people named Glenn lives there, and they all smell of fish. I had no idea. And Volkswagen looked at it, or the electrician was here and said to install WeConnect or whatever ID charger. This is the name. If you want an ID charger in the garage, the installation cost is extremely high. Even if I get the charger for free and get incentives from Germany, it would have cost me over 1,000 euros to get the charger. And I had already that cable, that 11 kilowatt charger that I can use, and so the only thing I needed was a 32 amp 3-phase plug in the downstairs at the electric box, and then I need a cable, a 32 amp cable down to the garage. I bought the cable for 350 euros, and they installed the plug, I think, for 300 euros, so it was 650 euros, and I did not get any incentives, so I didn't steal the incentives away of everyone. Hello everyone, any news about ID3 update? Yes, I said it before, I have to close the windows now. The girls are afraid a bit. I don't want that. Sorry Finnegan, I need the chair. How do we do that, Finny? I'm so sorry, Finnegan. I really need the chair. Can I have the chair? Do you want to eat? That would be nice. Go eat, my Finnegan. That would be so nice. Donkey. So nice. Such a good boy. So. Close. We aired enough. That's good. It's nice and quiet. And if the thunder baby girl is okay. Okay. I think we're done for today, aren't we, huh? We had Thunderstorm and everything. We did that for almost 2 hours. No, we did 2 hours. It is 9:12. Okay. You all take care. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the 2 people who supported this live stream with a donation. €10.76. Thank you very much. It was G and Lars Peter, right? If I'm not mistaken. You all take care. I see you around, hopefully next Sunday. Bye. Where are we? Intro. Outro. Isn't that a beautiful picture of the Skoda Enyaq with the LED front? Thank you for the entertainment. I tried.